best things about West Side Middle School is the internships. And so the 7th level go out into the community to a nonprofit organization or something like that, and they get to experience working there for a week. And so last year when I was in 7th level, I got the opportunity to go to the butterfly house where I could hang the chrysalises, take the butterflies into the room where they would fly around for the visitors, help the visitors, and kind of help in the merchandise store. And so this year, the 8th level gets to set up their own internships with their parents, and so they can go wherever they want and use this as a time for career exploration. And they go anywhere from the vet's office to like even something where they're interested in law or marketing.
I feel that West Side really is different from other schools because we give the students choices and they can choose what to do and like which level of work they will choose to do. So they can do a little bit of work on the subject if they're not as interested, or a lot of work on the subject if they are very interested in the subject. And we also can go at our own pace in a few subjects and work by ourselves or in small groups. And we have ways to set our own goals rather than our class's goals. So we're not just working as one class. We can work individually and in small groups, as I said.
I think that something that makes West Side unique is the fact that we can make our own choices and decisions instead of just being told what we're going to do. And it makes me feel really trusted and responsible. For example, we might get a sheet for literature with all of the assignments for the month on it to be due by the end of the month, but we can turn them in as we complete them. And we can choose how much we want to do of a certain activity based on our schedules and our interests. And in other subjects, we can help negotiate and choose when our due dates are going to be so we don't have too many things due on the same day, which is really nice because it keeps you from being overscheduled. And we do a lot of things, actually. And I think it makes me feel really like I have a voice instead of just a kid. And it makes me feel really confident in myself. I honestly think that enrolling me here at West Side is the best thing my parents have ever done for me.
Well, a big idea that we want to express at West Side is we want to get out of the classroom and help in the community, like the community has helped us in times. And one way we do this is through our outreach program. So some of the things we do is we go to a hospitality kitchen, we go to nursing homes, we go to metro parks, and we just kind of help out with whatever needs to be done. So one of the things we do is Mary or Tom, they'll take us to these hospitality kitchens where there are only 3 or 5 people, and we'll just go and we'll help people. We'll help them move their food or supplies to their car, or we'll help fill bags with whatever they need. And it's just kind of showing us that, you know, even though they may not be as fortunate as us, that doesn't mean they're bad people.
A challenge I had this year was to write a research paper, and I had never really done anything like that before, so it was kind of hard for me, but it taught me how to organize information and write a logical essay, stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. And another thing that we do is we have a lot of group work, and I think that's another challenge because you'll have a group of 3 to 5 people for social studies or science presentations, and you have to make a PowerPoint and a graphic organizer, and you'll have to really learn how to communicate with each other so that we can split the work evenly, and it really helps with the teamwork.
I think the challenges at West Side will help us prepare for the future.
I agree. I think we will be presented with a lot of challenges, and this is great preparation.
Seminar is a student-led discussion where we get to express our ideas freely on basis of fact. We read and annotate a poem or story, and we discuss the ideas in the story. We debate about morals, and we learn to disagree with statements instead of people. We learn to keep an open mind and to see both sides of an argument. Seminar is a great way to expand our knowledge and to learn from our classmates.
Well, one thing I really enjoy about the middle school is that we went to Wildwood Metro Park and we went on a walk and we like took pictures and stuff, and then we came back and we used the nature as an inspiration and we journaled about it, and it was really cool because I felt like I was connecting with nature and it was just fun and stuff.
Another thing that I really enjoyed was when we went to camp in West Virginia and we got to go whitewater rafting, and I thought that it was really cool to get to connect with the nature around us when we were doing that.
Here at West Side, we don't just focus on academic skills. We go beyond that and try to figure out who each student is as a person. And a way we do that is we do internships once a year where each student studies, goes out and tries to find a specific place that they want to internship that sort of revolves around what they're interested in. And so they apply there, and then for 1 week in late spring, they go there and they intern and they see how it's like. So they want to so they sort of get a sort of feel of how it is. So when they grow up, they if they know if they want to be a part of that or not. And it's just a really fun way for each student to get an opportunity to see what they want to be when they grow up.